So now Miami will use their first timeout.
There it is to get.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. Caught over the middle, it's Watkins. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Now the Canes will go ahead and spend their second timeout here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it from the gun. Breaking into the clear.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Whiteout's now clustered. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Looking for some space. It's Henderson. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry up. The first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on third down, in particular leading to fourth and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Hurricanes will call their third and final timeout.
Oh my God, I made to take a big punt.
And the punting team is on the field. Do they know that it's first down? And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Oh,
the ball
wow.
caroms into the receiver's hands. Breaks into the clear. Here he
Oh,
goes.
wow.
Touchdown, Tigers, as they answer with their first score of this title
Oh,
game.
wow.
Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's going to be swatted down there at the line. Great defensive play in a big moment. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. It could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. 1st down and 10 now. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Quick throw, testing the middle. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Miami. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. Miami have to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
Oh.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Solid game. They'll spot him out at the 35.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football. Just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down play coming up for this offense. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Caught behind the line. It's Harris. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Back out onto the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Look at him out throwing here to start the drive. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
This guy impresses me so much. As a defensive back, you impress me with your makeup speed, your physicality, your ability to react. If this quarterback continues to target this defensive back, I think he might get burned.
Looking deep to the right side. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He could go. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Powering through. Sees an opening. Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, LSU. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Empty backfield now, and they go for 2. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To throw, it's Levitt. The pass is intercepted.
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Miami 56, LSU 12.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they were clearly prepared for what's going on here on the onside kick. And this is a great job covering this one up, getting the ball, and now setting up their offense with good field position.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st down, it's play action. They'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete. Aggressive call on the first play of the drive, but doesn't work.
You know, Chris, not all incompletions are created equal. If you signal to the defense that you're willing to take a shot, that lives in the back of their mind the entirety of the game. I think this will open up the run game at some point for this offense.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The mark of a great running back is a guy that can make one miss. There's always going to be one player that is going to be your responsibility as a running back. And here, the corner is unblocked. They're in space. You got to make him miss. Be elusive. Corner does a nice job there getting him down to the ground.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
Trying for a fourth down completion. The sure hands. It's Cobb. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
This is so deflating for this defense. That's a good set of downs. They get to fourth, and the ball is completed short of the line to gain, and yet they cannot make the tackle, and they're able to move the chains and convert. I tell you what, this defense...
Touchdown, Canes. Caught for a touchdown.
What a huge play for this offense. That's a good read by the quarterback. Throwing the post to the wide receiver. There's a lot of trust in that guy. His athleticism on the outside, and he makes the catch. Beautiful throw. Touchdown offense. I tell you, they're playing well.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. And he drops back in the gun. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Now with the play clock inside 5 seconds, they get the timeout call. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. Could take it all the way. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Well, this is indicative of just how this entire game has gone. What an incredible performance from this group all the way around. Credit this coaching staff. They had them prepared offensively, defensively. This was a dominant victory by this group.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. To throw, it's Levitt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. The 5-yard gain is a win on 1st down and sets up now 2nd and 5. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about walking, it's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. He stopped short, and that 1st down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Chris, anytime there's a failure on 4th down, it's easy to second-guess the decision and go for it, but I thought this one was a good one. This defense just came up big, and at some point you just have to tip your cap, and they got off the field.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Pounding away with the run game. To the 45. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the 4th quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field, and you're about to be in the locker room with a win.
First and 10 now for the offense. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Cobb. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. And we go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Well, it's another 1st down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Got to do a better job of managing that situation as a quarterback. You don't want to take a negative play there on 1st and goal, even if you're outside of the 4-yard line. That ball's got to be thrown away. Remember, it doesn't have to be out of bounds to the sideline like it does in the normal field of play. You can just throw that out of the back of the end zone. It's far easier to manage the situation in this down and distance and in this field position. You just got to do it.
2nd down and goal upcoming. From the gun, he looks for an open man. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, this is exactly why it's so important to stay on schedule. When you get in these obvious passing situations, these defensive linemen can just pin their ears back. Look at this pass rush. It's just overwhelming the offensive line.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going. And here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
They'll tackle him at the 27. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. The Miami offense back out onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Looking for some space. It's Pringle. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Tackle is